The Florida State University's women's soccer team, ranked #1 in the nation, is a culturally diverse team, which has players from all over the world. It will be a pretty calm week on campus for home games. We're at that time of year where families gather around the table for a delicious feast. But we all know this holiday is for one thing, and that's sports. Serving things off this week is the women's volleyball team. They're expected to keep the wins coming over the Clemson Tigers. This match is set for Wednesday, November 27th in Tully Gym. Make sure you're in the stands by 7 p.m. to witness this great matchup. What's up, Seminole fans? I'm Darrell Cunningham, and this is your Seminole Update. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so it's a perfect time to talk about Paint It Pink. Paint It Pink is a partnership between the FSU Athletics Department and the Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare to help raise money to fight cancer. At pre-selected games throughout the 2013-2014 season, the Lady Noles will be including pink on their uniforms. Keep an eye out. It could be socks, jerseys, headbands, or even swing caps. These Paint It Pink games are fun and raise money for the Tallahassee Memorial Cancer Center. Tiffany is a role model to so many people. Knowing that she inspires others is a great feeling, but knowing who she looks up to is heartfelt. I'm Darrell Cunningham, and I'll see you in the stands.
My name is Isabella Schmid and I'm from Germany.
I'm Dagny Brynjasdottir and I'm from Iceland.
My name is Ines Jour and I come from Paris, France.
The Florida State University's women's soccer team, ranked #1 in the nation, is a culturally diverse team, which has players from all over the world. Isabella, Dagny, and Ines are just 3 of the 8 international players on this spectacular Seminole soccer team from across the globe. These players found themselves making America and the Florida State University their second home.
Actually, it was pretty easy for me because I lived for 3 years in a boarding school in Germany, so I'm kind of used to it to live away from home, and I want to try something new, so it's okay for me.
It was just a mix of everything, learning how to speak English, playing soccer in a good varsity, in a good level, and being able to get a good education.
From Germany, Iceland, and France to America, adjusting and transitioning is a must. What comes easy to some is harder for others.
The biggest challenge for me is the weather here. It's just too hot sometimes. And I think even if I'm here for like 2 months or more, it's just a challenge every game because it's so hot.
Not too hard, you know, well, except for the fact that I come from a big city and being in Tallahassee is just more of a smaller city and pretty different, but I was welcomed extremely well and the adjustment was actually pretty quick, and my sister helped a lot. She was here with me for the 2 first weeks I was there.
I think the biggest difference is the food. I miss the food in Iceland.
Food, oh my God.
People should make French bakery here. They would have so much success.
On the soccer field, you could probably never tell, but these young women all have their culturally culinary cravings. Dagny's food interest uniquely stands out.
It's a baby horse, yeah, but we also eat the big horse, but that tastes different. It's like salted meat or something. I eat that, but baby horse, I like it more. It's not fresh here, so it's like tastes weird.
Being that these girls are thousands of miles away from home and traveling all over the U.S. for games, it was only fair to ask if they miss home.
I do, yeah, but I think it's normal.
Not really, because I go there over Christmas and over the summer, and usually I see my national team once or twice every semester.
I do miss home, but I'm not homesick, let's say, if that makes sense.
Senior Ines Jour has been a pivotal player on this team since her debut start for FSU in 2009. The Seminole Soccer Complex has been her home away from home. As she has entered into her last season, she wants to bring a little bit of France to the complex.
I'd bring a bakery and put it right over there at the corner.
I'm Darrell Cunningham with Seminole Sports Magazine. ACC Offensive Player of the Year, career leader in ACC games and points, goals, multi-goal games, and shots, and tied first in assists. These are just a few of her career accolades. Tiffany McCartney is leaving her legacy embedded at the Florida State University, as she owns 10 school records and leaving as the all-time leading scorer in school history.
Obviously, it's an honor to play here, and it's an honor to have some of those stats, but I think it's kind of attributed to our team and how we play and the style of play that we play as well, and our coaching staff, and they really helped me develop my past 4 or 5 years here.
To understand Tiffany's present, we must first start from her past.
I was actually a cheerleader and I hated it, so I told my mom that I wanted to play soccer. I knew I had potential in high school. That's when I really started getting in my club team and just playing a lot of games, being on the youth national team and stuff like that. And that's when I really started getting really passionate about it.
Being ACC Freshman of the Year, ACC Player of the Year, Tiffany has shown and displayed her talents and skills on the field.
We do Project 4.0, and I think it's kids from like 8 to 16 or 17 years old, and just working with them on like soccer skills and stuff like that. My team also does a little bit of community service through athletics. The Boys and Girls Club, we mentored kids from there, and it was a really good experience. I still talk to the girl that I mentored. She's 8 right now, so I really enjoyed that.
Through Tiffany's years here at the Florida State University and playing on the soccer team, she has made lifelong bonds and friendships.
Tiff's like my best friend, a great person on and off the field, a great teammate, someone who's always been there for me, and I've known her for a while from soccer camps and stuff, so someone I've definitely gotten to know pretty well.
Casey and Tiffany have been teammates and friends for years. Casey gives us a heads up on how Tiffany is on the field.
She's very tough to deal with. She's very fast, strong, a great finisher, just someone you want to play with.
Tiffany is a role model to so many people. Knowing that she inspires others is a great feeling, but knowing who she looks up to is heartfelt.
I would have to say my dad. He's kind of helped me mature and kind of helped me deal with losses as well as just about life. And sometimes you're going to get knocked down and you just got to keep on going. And anything I needed, he was there. If I needed to be kicked in the butt, he was there. Even though I didn't want to hear it sometimes, he was always there to just give me the support that I needed, whether I wanted it or not.
Tiffany McCarty will go down in FSU's history for her record set, her leadership, and service to the community. She has encountered bumps along the way on this journey, but never given up. I'm Darrell Cunningham with Seminole Sports Magazine.